Well, hello, and welcome to another Blood Bowl stream. We're actually going to start off with our ICBBL Steel game against Gibzz, and he's a little bit voice shy, so we will have him only in the in-game voice, but you'll get to listen to me talking a load of nonsense at least, which, you know, is not what you want, generally speaking. And I told him about 20 past, so I got about 10 minutes before he's going to be online probably. So it's the last round of Steel. We are in the playoff. Well, we're not in the playoff race. We're already done, I think. I think we're at the bottom. Yes, we're actually looking for our first win with this team, but we will be taking the Trees Halfling team into bronze regardless. And where's Gibzz actually? Does he have a chance to go up? He does not as well, so we're in another one of these games where it doesn't really matter at this point, but we're both looking for just getting a slightly better record, essentially. So if I get a win, I actually shoot up the table a little bit. I go up 2 spots. I think I can overtake... what's his name in stream? Lego. I think I can overtake... in Discord, sorry. I think I can overtake Lego, and I can essentially potentially catch up with Gibzz as well, so that's the best that we can hope for from this. Has Lego played yet, actually? No, so Lego can still win and stay above anyway, so maybe not. We'll have a quick look at Trees first of all, just to remind us what we're doing with this team. We got a Halfling out, who, to be honest, it might be fired anyway, because his skill is kind of counteracted by the busted movement, and we have 2 others that are loners out, so I might actually have to buy a Halfling when I look at this. Yeah, because I'm down to... Oh no, he's not out, he's just got a niggle. But still, maybe I want a bench of 1, I probably do, so I'm actually going to buy 1 Halfling when we're here, and I'll replace Toothy, I guess. Where's his face? I could replace Creepy. No, let's replace Creepy, because I haven't got him back yet. There we go, we'll have Creepy! Creepy the second. Yes. I hate this face. So we'll return with Creepy the second. And we'll fire Toothy before next time and replace him as well with the gold that we get from this game, if we get any. When we're finished with Steel as well, we will be moving on to playing with the pet collection again, so we'll play at least 1 game in CCL, but we'll actually try and manage 2 if we have time, if time is allowing. And anything else I need to say about this? Not really. We've already managed to kill somebody in here, and we've lost 2 little halflings during the game, and obviously we've had a slightly normal start for halflings. Let's have a look at our opponent then, this Norse team. It's just 1... Oh no, there are 2 berserkers. 2 berserkers, 2 runners, 2 Ulfariners, and 1 thrower. Yes, 1 thrower. So let's have a look. They have a Berserker out as well. They have their Mighty Blowout, which is actually really good for us, and their thrower is out too, which is less important. It does have sure hands though, so it does mean that there's less chance of them picking up the ball. And they're down to what? 2, 3, 5... 8, 9. They're down to 9 players. They're playing with 2 loners. It's going to be a... It's going to be a slightly tricky... Yeah, it's going to be a slightly tricky team build for the Norse as well then, as obviously their star player is out, though we do have the Tackle Zerker who's going to cause us problems, and we do have a Dodge Runner. And we do have a Dirty Player, but without a bench I don't see a lot of fouling happening, to be honest. Yeah, that's basically all I've got to say about the Norse team, I guess. So they're running the human cheerleaders, that's a shame. And you can see as well they haven't had the best start. Which team did they beat, actually? They beat... Oh, they beat the Dark Elves of Lego. That's interesting, actually, because that's a tough starting matchup, but the Norse managed to win that, so good for them. But everything else has been a bit of a rough ride. Though they did draw with the... humans? I think that's a human team. Which I think are actually pretty high in the table when I think about it, so they've had a tough season, but yeah, they're in the middle of the table. But yeah, they've done okay. They've done about equal to the halflings, which is, you know, not what you want to hear for a Norse team, but it's maybe about right. Let's have a quick check to see if anything has opened when I started a stream, because sometimes weird things open in the background, like Microsoft Edge, so I don't want it to cause too much problems with lag. I have actually lowered the settings a little bit because I want to see if it runs better. So far it looks like everything is fine my end, and Microsoft Edge hasn't randomly opened. But if you're in chat and you do notice any problems, please do let me know. But according to my data, at least, I'm not dropping any frames. Sometimes I drop, I don't know, about just under 1%, but now I don't seem to be dropping any, so maybe lowering the settings has helped a bit. And the question of the day, of course, has gone out already. What race should I take to Season 26 of Steel? Oh, I need to close Shay as well. Sorry, Shay, but I need to close you because I'm streaming as well now. And I'll shout out Shay now that I've mentioned him. So I did have him on in the background and I forgot to turn him off. So let's give him a quick shout out. Because Shay, of course, is part of our community as well. AJDStudios. I'm pretty sure that's him. He is also part of our community, of course, and he is one of the admins in ICBBL. So yeah, give him a look as well. Whoops, I capitalized it like an idiot. ICBBL. So if you do want to join the league as well, the Discord is there, but that's what we're going to be playing today. So I'll give Gibzz a shout, and he can take his time, of course, but he does have 5 more minutes if he needs it, but I will tell him that I'm ready to go. And so later on we've got, after this match we're going to be playing, I'm on the wrong screen, after this match we're going to be playing some CCL with the pet collection, trying to get our second win, because we got our first win yesterday. Spoilers if you wanted to watch the videos, apologies. But if not, then that's fine. And further spoilers, there has been a fun level up on this team, and the zombie came back last game. We've actually picked up a piling on, so we're going to have some piling on zombie action in our game and or games today, which I know is always fun. Zombies doing leaping splits, that's always what you want to see, and hopefully we'll get some of that going on. So that's something to look forward to later today as well. And we haven't picked up any trophies yet, which is a real shame, but I hope it will come in the near future. Not something I like to talk about very much as well, but I am after the very, very, very nice raid from Andy Davo yesterday, I'm only 2 away from affiliate, so if you are watching and you're not followed, I would appreciate the follow. You can get me there today. There's only 2 more to go, so hopefully I'll reach that goal as well. But our goals today are to throw a teammate successfully and score early on in the game with the halflings, and to level up our ghoul, our flesh golem, and our wight in the pet collection game. So that's all to look forward to today. Let's go back to our game with Gibzz. We've already played the Stumbler match. I've already spoken about why the Stumbler match didn't go up, but it won't be going up as a video, unfortunately. And I did remove the VOD. I'm not blaming the other coach. I'm not blaming myself. It was a big part of it. A big part of it was seriously because of really major stream problems in that video, and it made the video very difficult to edit. But I will talk about the bug very quickly again because it's worth knowing. If you have Microsoft Edge open in the background and you close it while Blood Bowl is open, I mean if you end it with Task Manager when Blood Bowl is open, it will completely crash the GUI of the game. I don't know why, but I've tested this thoroughly and it works every single time. I've done it 4 times now. I've repeated the process 4 times, and I've had to restart Blood Bowl every single time because the GUI just stops working. You can't click on anything. All the animations, etc. play, but you can't open the menu, you can't click on any player, you can't make any action, nothing like that can happen, essentially. So, what else can we talk about? Anybody who is new to or considering ICBBL, the season is going to playoffs now. Gibzz is here, I can see. We're going to playoffs now, so the sign-ups for next season will be in about 2 or 3 weeks, probably. Probably the 2nd week or 3rd week in January. That's likely when the playoffs will start. Sorry, that's likely when the sign-ups will start, so if you are interested in joining a very friendly league, then by all means jump in. And I'm on the wrong screen again, because of course I am. I'm always on the wrong screen. Let's go. Best of luck to Gibzz, of course. I will tell him in chat, but best of luck to Gibzz. Let's play this final round of Steel. 290 petty cash. Well, well, well. We are going to take the Halfling Chef because no rerolls for Norse can really hurt them. And I don't think we can afford... We can't, no. We can't afford Strong Branch. We could take Zara, but it would take too much of my own money. So we're probably going to take Willow, who is a kind of tree. And Puggy's way too expensive. Got 40 left, so I guess I'll take a Babe as well. Off we go. Last round with the Halflings before they start their bronze run and they try to become legends once more. I'll have two non-serious teams in the ladder because the Norse are too serious for me. I thought maybe I wanted to play Blood Bowl seriously again, but I really don't, to be honest. The serious side of things takes a major toll on my enjoyment of this game. So we'll stick with the teams that are likely to lose because I like playing it that way. Basically. And we're fighting in the workshop, the Norse Stadium. And the Norse are singing "Eat your crusts, it puts hair on your chest." And horns on your head. Or wings, if you're a runner. And the Halfling National Anthem is something to do with food. To be honest, they're always eating sausages and things when they're singing, so it's difficult to understand the words, but as far as I can tell, it's something to do with cooking meat to a level that is well done. And onto the... Oh yeah, and Willow, of course, is on the field. He's she. I think it's a she, even though it looks like a he. She's going to show her strutter stuff, and Goblin decides that the Halflings get to receive, so we will do that and we'll try and get an early score on the board. That's a really good Halfling Chef, taking all of their rerolls. So let's do the good luck have fun thing with Gibzz. And Merry Christmas. Should say that as well, because it's still kind of Christmassy time, so I don't personally celebrate, but maybe he does. Actually, let's say Happy Holidays, because I don't know where he's from. Though I know for a fact he is on holiday because we talked about it. So let's get these skills on. What do we got? We got my two trees with guard, yeah? Guard, yeah. We got dirty player here, dodge here, tackle here. This is the guy we got to kill during this game. Or, well, not kill, but remove. And the two loners. And we got Creepy on the bench, and Creepy is going to stay on the bench because, well, he's creepy. And who do we want to have the ball, actually? I think Blink is going to be our... Actually, no, I think Baldy is going to be our pickup, and Blink is going to be our potential early scorer. Yeah, that looks good. He's kept the tackle on the side, so it's a little bit more difficult for me to... Oh no, he has put it back in. Okay, so he is giving me the space to go running if I want to. I don't particularly want to. I'm probably going to go straight for a throw, to be honest, but I don't blame him for basically covering all of the ground. Alright, let's get this tree out here, and this tree here. Same to me, thank you very much, I appreciate it. Blink here. Baldy will go back for the ball. We'll have Mustachio as well in support, and also Sturdy in support. And then Bowley. He tends to. Yeah. Unlucky there. And then where are we putting Beardy? Beardy is also going with Bowley here, and also Willow is going to smack Alona. I may actually just go full-on fight with the Norse, which is, you know, always a terrible idea, but let's do it. Kick off. This Norse team has taken a beating. Well, it gets one reroll back. We're back to ICBBL games, just constantly giving everybody rerolls. That's not an ideal ball. I probably have to pick up with Mustachio there, so we'll support the ball. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we'll just support the ball like so. Onto some blocks. Let's take this one. That's a good start. We double skull straight away. Oh, we triple skull straight, quadruple skull straight away. There we go then. That's the kind of start we were hoping for, obviously. Just straight to the ground with our tree. Oh well. Well, that actually gives Norse a chance at the bull. This game has got interesting from turn 1. Let's see what he does with this. I'm expecting to lose at least 3 halflings in this attack now. Gotta be careful with the placement though, because Willow is stronger than you'd expect. And quicker than you'd expect as well. Can get away. But we'll see how we do. Just a quick reminder on the rules as well. I don't think too many people are watching, to be fair. I can see a couple of you though. I don't check chat during my turn. And please don't give any advice. I don't take it and I don't want it. So please do keep that in mind while chatting. That goes for every game, to be honest. I always talk about it with Blood Bowl, but I am going to be starting the variety system next week, so I'll be playing a different game on Thursday. I haven't decided what yet, but it will be a different game, and I still don't want advice for whatever it happens to be. And that was a good pickup from the Norse. Not exactly where he wanted it, but at least he's got the ball. Oh yeah, you can't do that, can you? I hate this chat system sometimes. You can't go back and you gotta delete the whole thing and rewrite it, which can be rather frustrating. He's got to foul the tree, surely. I would expect so with the dirty player. I did say at the start that without a bench it's not a good idea, but when a tree is on the ground and you've got a dirty player, you've got to stomp the tree. So let's see that happen. I don't take my own advice in that regard while playing in leagues, but I mean that is a good way to play. And oh, we're suddenly tanking. Why the hell are we tanking? Interesting. Let's close that. That might help. Did something open? I bet something opened. Yeah, why the hell did that open? Damn it. Okay, let's get rid of that. Hopefully that will put things back to normal, but I went through a sudden spike of lag there. I saw it a little bit too late to catch it, but yeah, some things opened that really shouldn't have opened. Right. And we got the double skull back, so that's kind of a shame. Let's see if the tree will stand up. Oh, really? Now I've got the... okay, I've got the thing again where I just spoke about when I can't interact. So let's just let Gibzz know I need to restart the game. Right. So. Where's Blood Bowl 2? And task. Yeah. Let's launch that again. Stupid thing. Sorry, you're gonna have a black screen for a second. It won't take too long to come back on though, I hope. It shouldn't do at least. He says. No, it should be pretty quick. It looks like it's coming on. Yes, it is. I hate Microsoft Edge, I really do. So, second time this has happened to me since we've been streaming again. I don't know what it is, but I don't think it was Microsoft Edge that time, actually. It was the other thing that I closed. So, interesting, but let's get back in. Well, at least happened early, and it shouldn't affect too much. And hopefully we'll get back in with enough time to act, though I may have lost a whole turn during that time. Depends. Right, is it back? Yeah, it's back. Okay. Stand-up fails. Not a huge deal, but we have got to try and get hold of that ball, so we will do that. And I think the GUI breaking is going to be a consistent thing. I'm going to have to figure out exactly what's causing it, because that wasn't Microsoft Edge that time. That was actually something else. And we're likely going to have to half die, to be honest. Though, no, we can one die. We can one die with you, I think. Yes, we can. So we will. Good. Good. Right. Hopefully it will bounce off the tree. That would be perfect. But let's get a... that'll do as well, actually. We'll actually leave you there, because you're kind of in a useful place. No, we won't, because we don't have to dodge in with you. So no, we will do it with you. Let's try the pickup. Nope. Let's reroll the pickup then, because we got 6 rerolls, which is more than enough. No. Hey, he got it though. So, what do Norse do here? Norse actually have me in a really precarious position as halflings. He has a chance to do quite a lot of damage here, which we might see happen. And I got to talk again about replacing the hardware, I guess, because it is a hardware issue. I think. I don't think it's majorly internet issue. My hard disk really is dying on this laptop, and because we've just gone through a renovation, I can't afford to replace it at the moment, but I hope relatively early in the new year I will be able to sort that out, and streaming will be much cleaner, as will playing games in general, because just playing games in general can be frustrating sometimes. But so far it's kind of working, so I'm willing to keep going, and I hope. Yeah, I hope I'll be able to fix it relatively quickly. Push is good for me. That's also good. No, he's got tackle, hasn't he? Is the tackle piece? Yes, tackle piece. Well, that's less good, but worse things can happen for certain. Ooh, Willow getting the ball would have been good there. That's actually not a bad ball. I don't mind that ball at all. He can push the halfling onto it though, which he probably will. I'm assuming Gibzz is a he as well. I've never spoken to them, so I don't know, but I'm assuming it's a he for some reason. The majority of the community are he, to be honest. He's done a very good job of caging everything at the moment. By cage, I mean caging me, not playing a caging game. And we want to sidestep this way. If we don't break, that'll be good. We do break, so never mind. That makes things a bit tricky for Willow. I still think he hits the halfling, but he could have a go at Willow if he wants to, try and get rid of her early on in the game. Because Willow is probably picking up the ball at this stage. Are we going on the ball or off the ball? We're going on the ball. That's a better ball now if you get the halfling down, which you do. Yeah, that's a good ball for our opponent here. Can you need true roots to stand back up, because He's useless to me at the moment, and I could do with him being useful. Push would be great for me here. Terrible for my opponent. No, we do get the POW. But Willow's fine. Willow can't really get to the ball though. Well, I say that we could try a crazy way of getting around. That's interesting. I didn't think he'd commit to that, but okay. Is Mustachio going to spend another time on the sideline? It looks like he is. No, he's just stunned. Not so bad. And now we stick the foul in. Fair enough. Yeah, anticlimactic. Right then. I'm considering blitzing of a tree, but it's asking a lot of the tree, to be fair. But if it does work out, it's going to mean he needs to commit a lot of Norsemen to putting him down. But it does mean he gets the Norsemen free. So I think I am going to do it though. So we'll bring Willow back. We'll stand Beardy up just to keep Needle Scaler occupied. Baldy will stay where he is for now, and we will try this. Stand up works. Just don't need to roll a 1. That's not a 1. And that's a stunned runner. That's good news. And we want second tree to go here, but no, take root. Well, alright then. In that case, we'll dodge you out, so we at least get a 1 die on this guy. Not a good 1 die though. Well, it was worth a try. We've at least got the tree on the Norseman, but we're in a very precarious position early on in this game at the moment. That quad skulls in turn 1 really hurt us. It's actually not so easy for him to get a 2 die on the tree though, because he needs oh no, this guy's free, isn't he? He needs 5 though, I believe. 6, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, he needs 1 more for a 2 die, so he'll probably take the 1 die, to be honest. 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. Because he needs to get 2 Norsemen out, and he can't really do that. Because he can get one around here, but he can't really get one in this gap here. Down goes Baldy. I suppose he could dodge. That's maybe not the or that. Okay, that also works. Nice, nice catch. And throwing a halfling is going to be pretty hard for me, so it's going to have to be Willow doing the work, and Willow can't even get there. So we're probably going 1-0 here early on. So we'll try for a quick score again on the retreat. Yeah, there's no real chance he can't make it either. Oh, he can make it. We could uphill dice with Baldy because he has sprint. Assuming that he doesn't foul Baldy for some reason, which I suppose is an option. That's the way. Yep, 1 out, and there's your 2 die. Not sure he needed to blitz him, but fair enough. Oh, that's a stand firm. Down we go. Let's make the foul a bit harder for him though, because that's what he wants. So get one less support on the foul. The foul's probably still coming though. Is the dirty player here actually? Where's the dirty player? I don't know. Dirty player has disappeared. Oh well. I guess we'll find him in a second. Out goes Beardy, but just a KO. We've only had the one injury so far, which is not terrible, though it was an armor break, so... I don't think it changes much, to be honest. I'll probably keep him with an armor break. There's not too much difference between armor 5 and armor 6. It's still easy to break regardless. Okay. We're gonna foul a halfling instead. Not sure that's worth it. Yeah, may as well foul the tree. Nice. Yeah, good. He's got him. That's my Apo. Probably. There's no probably. That is my Apo. Oh! Well, we'll stick with that injury for now. That was a very good result for the Norse there. Very good indeed. That's pretty much perfect for what he wanted. Can we get you around? We actually cannot. Do we stand you up? We probably do. I mean, it is tempting just to blitz through this guy, but I don't really see the point, so we will try to... we can go here, actually. Yeah, the second option was def, and I nearly took it, to be honest, because it didn't make much difference to me whether it was armor value or def, because I probably will be firing him and replacing him, but he does have guard at least, so I guess I will keep him for now. And yes, we're doing that. AV9 is still quite good, kind of. Trees get fouled a lot, so I'm not so sure about that one, to be honest. That's a reroll. And down. Well, he tried. He tried and he got KO'd. Skip, that's fine. Where's my OBS? There it is. Yeah, it seems better now, so hopefully I fixed the issue with what was causing the lag. Hopefully I fixed it. And to be honest, I don't see much difference between normal graphics and high graphics. I don't see much difference, to be honest. So I suppose that the difference is that there's grass in high graphics, but you can turn that off anyway, so... Ah, it's the shadows. It's the shadows that are different. Okay, well, who cares about shadows? Turning the shadows off completely might help, actually, so I may even drop to low graphics if it doesn't change that much next time. I've always played with very high graphics, and yeah, to be honest, I'm not seeing much of a difference between the three options. Yeah, mostly we have lurkers in chat, I see. Just checking the users that are around. Nice. Good enough for Norse, though. You only need to see that double down, and that's enough. Oh, we're gonna try Willow. Does he know that Willow is strength 4? Maybe not. Willow is basically a small tree with less armor value and less strength, but she works kind of like a fast tree. Tough little halfling, just taking the punch and standing right nice and still. That was good. That was very good. I'll go this way then. Given the option. I could return the favour of fouling, and I might actually in the second round, because now that we're a tree down, we kind of need to make up the numbers. So there's a good chance that I will actually return the favour with the fouling. There's a chance, let's not say good chance, but there's a chance that I'll return the favour. One die on Willow is not a terrible idea, to be honest. Okay, the elf's going on the tree, that's good. That's very good, actually. So we'll take that first. Great. Great. That's exactly what I was hoping for, and we got it. So that puts him down to 10 players, including one of his positionals gone, and we'll get you kind of moving in the right direction. We'll just stand you up, because we're probably going to take a 1 die here, and you're going to... Did indeed get punished for that. You're going to try and lock up this tackle zone. Good, you did actually get away with it. And Willow's going to try and get in here so we at least get the 1 die. Success! Got a reroll on the loner, which is never fun, but had to do it unfortunately. So we're down to 1 reroll already. We've used 5 in 5 turns. Oh dear. It goes like that sometimes, though. So, of course, we're going to stall out, but we do have a halfling in throwing position now, so we do have a chance to disrupt this action here, hopefully. I may even, if he doesn't lock up here, I may even be able to get around. It's going to be a half die anyway, but at least I can push him back. We'll see how that goes. There goes Mustachio. It's not a bad one. He's still fine. He's been pretty stubborn so far in his career, Mustachio. He's taken a few knocks, but they keep being no long term, which is always what you want. I don't know if he knows this, but he needs to kind of lock up the tree so I can't throw easily. Because if he does that, then I'm going to have to roll pretty hard to get the throw out. And that's his last chance to get on the tree. Well, I suppose he could hit this halfling and stand on the tree, but that's a bit riskier than just sticking somebody on there. And we're going to foul Willow. Sounds good to me. Ref, where are you? Referee is blind today. The Norse have paid in pants, I guess. It's working out very much in their favor. Alright then. So, actually you stand up because I don't want him to move. And you also get to come down a little bit further. Not too far, but a little bit. And then we do this action to try and stop the score. Throw is good. Landing not so much. Well, I need him on his feet because he hasn't got enough movement now. He doesn't have enough movement anyway, so we're going to have to try and break in this way. And we will try. That's good actually, at least he has to block him off. And we'll try and get him through here as well. Good little halflings. Hello, Dead Shores. Welcome to the chat. The game is pretty bloody so far, but that's how this goes. I've already used 6 rerolls in 6 turns as well, which is not ideal. The fact that I had 6 rerolls in the first place was great. That I've used them all in 6 turns, that's less great. But it's been a little bit tough so far, but all due respect to my opponent. How are you? How was your evening? How was your time with your grandparents actually? Did you have a good holiday? Is he going to go for the score, or is he going to try and stall? He is going to stall. He needs to foul Willow again then, which makes perfect sense. And if he does foul Willow, then if there's any kind of armor break, I'm going to struggle. Eventful is the right word. I mean, we've already got a tree broken, 2 halflings, we got some KOs, yeah. We did manage to damage one of his players, but this is how games go with halflings. Normal situation. I had a really bad first turn, and I've been trying to recover ever since. That's basically what happened. Oh, we're not fouling Willow. Well, that's a shock. I mean, it's not an easy job knocking this guy down, but I will try it. Even if I get a push, that's actually good enough because it will force him to score, and then I'll have a chance for a 1-turn. So that's kind of fine by me. Can't see. Okay. Hey, Dope, as always, is also quite stubborn. So we've only got one thing we got to do. Let's do it. And failed. No surprise there. Hello, Newt. So should we have a cat cam? I think not. Newt is trying to get away, so I'll leave him to it. If he comes and settles, then we'll have some cat cam. But he doesn't want to stay with me, apparently. Yeah, so the opponent just needs to stall one more turn, which he kinda can't. He's gonna go for a foul on Willow, I guess. If this fails, then that's good for me. If it's successful, he gets the 8-turn stall, which is absolutely ideal for his position. That's fair enough. And I'm playing in the local league at the moment, but after this I'll go back to the crazy team with the zombies and stuff. So that's gonna be what follows. Though Gibzz is an opponent from ICBBL, and he's a little bit voice shy, but he is in chat and he's been really friendly, so it's all good. I feel like having a tree man in the field is kind of unfair. When you're halflings, it's really not. It kind of balances the teams a little bit, but you still have the team that has a really uphill battle. When you're playing as wood elves and you have a tree, yeah, it's a pretty big thing. But as halflings, they don't help as much as you'd like. Here comes the foul. It's a big foul as well. Hey, finally the ref woke up. Well, I can't stop him. That's clear. I absolutely can't stop him, but he is down to 9 players now. And he didn't get Willow out, which is not ideal for him. Can I do anything with you? Not really. No, no, you can't move. And no, so... we'll just make it so he has no blocks, I guess, and then he can take his turn. If he's really crazy, he'll foul again. At this point, he kind of deserved to be kicked out a little bit, but not an issue. So, Edmundravor. I don't know what accent that was, but that guy, he's just scored, and you know, he's too sexy for his shirt. No way that halfling won't get armor broken. Well, I've already had one armor break on a halfling today, and hi, oh, what was it? It was I want to say Scheisse, not the other version, but I want to say Scheisserik. I think that's how I heard it. But I may stick with Scheiss because it's safer. Oh no, that is correct. Okay, good. How are you? Did you have a good holiday in the end? And welcome back. It's good to see you. We got the 3 rerolls again. Not that it helped us in the first round, but that is very positive for our team. And we're probably going to go for an early score here. We're 9 men down. Yeah, we almost definitely are. So we're going to go for a 1 turn, just to get us back in the game and to keep the game on, basically. And let's get Stunty back as well. And you have sure feet, so you're our best scoring chance, and I want Willow to actually take a block, probably. So let's try and steal the ball this time round. You're relaxing from work with Divinity? That reminds me of old Baldur's Gate games. Yeah, I haven't played Divinity. I did play Baldur's Gate back in the day because, you know, I'm an old man. But yeah, I've never played Divinity actually. I think I've seen it played, and yeah, it looks good actually. Looks like a good RPG and some good relaxation. That's probably the right word. Good, good. And I really appreciate you coming back actually, because obviously when you end up raiding into somebody, not everybody hangs around. But yeah, it's good to have a returnee. Good to see you. I'm in a bit of a precarious position with my halfling team here, which generally speaking, when you start the game, you're in a bit of a precarious position with a halfling team, but it's gotten even more precarious. But at least the Norsemen are slowly fading away, down to 9 players. So I think I can still draw this, to be honest. As long as I don't get another quad skull, we should be fine. And I do have a fire tree, most likely. He got armor broken, apoed into dead, which, you know, is par for the course in this game. Your promise of Soviet Kislevs intrigued me. Ah. I see. So it turns out you are here for the memes, da? Oh, that makes sense, because basically everything I do is memes, so that's pretty good. I was saying at the start of the stream, actually, I did try and play a serious season, sorry, with Norse. I played 2 seasons with them now. I was playing properly. And to be honest, I was bored. So I've gone back to the creating these crazy teams where it's a bit of a challenge, and yeah, my opponents often win, and I absolutely tank my win rate. But at the same time, you know, both my opponent and I have fun in the games, and I think that's what it's mostly by. That past player tried to the wolf. Yes, they clinched it. Yeah, welcome to AD's Blood Bowl. I pass. Well, you don't know about the Stumblers, I guess. The Stumblers is my most famous team, and the star player is a skeleton that has agility 4 and movement 6, and she passes almost every single game. Oh dear. So the Stumblers are the undead team that have a very similar design to this not to this, sorry, to the necromantic team I was playing yesterday, but yeah, they almost always pass with skeletons. Skeleton to skeleton, generally speaking. Pass play is a big part of my repertoire, actually, even when it's not a great idea. Maybe especially when it's not a great idea. Speaking of which, let's pass, quote unquote, a fling. Well, let's try that again. Nope. Oh well. Good. Good, good. Almost. Well, he's in scoring range, so that's good. Thing is, you play like that for the lulz. I play like that because I can't seem to learn to play Blood Bowl optimal and think it might be a good play to make. Hey, look, sometimes passing is a legitimate play, but and I do actually always pass when it has a chance of completely changing the game, essentially. So if the wolf pass to the flesh golem works yesterday, I absolutely win. And if it loses, it keeps the game open, which wasn't so bad because I had support. And it's not optimal play, obviously. Optimal play is to run up the pitch, but it's more fun that way, and it can completely change the dynamic of the game when a pass play works. So that's why I do it. Also for the lulz, but the lulz are secondary. Oh, that's a shame. I was ready to score. I can get a second further with the tree, so long as I don't... Columns are notorious good catches. Aren't they just... I can have a second chance for the tree so long as he doesn't take root, so we will be trying that if this doesn't work. Yeah, undead. I mean, passing is their main player. They're better at elves at it. I'm actually disappointed with the Blood Bowl 3 rules because they've actually tanked the passing game. They've made it so it's actually impossible for a zombie to pass, which is really sad, because it kind of breaks up what I do. But yeah, we'll see how we do with Blood Bowl 3 when it comes out, if it gets into a better state than it was during that beta playthrough. Well, I'm throwing a fling anyway, because look at all these targets that I can possibly break with a halfling throw. I'm probably doing it from here, I guess. Stand up, or I could use him. Yeah, because I could break through there, so let's do that. I hope Blood Bowl 3 will open the passing game more up, or make it more attractive at least. For teams where passing is actually a real thing, I think the passing rules are potentially better, but for the way that I use passing, especially with the inaccurate not really existing anymore, it's not as ideal. Go, halfling, go! Oh, he missed. He didn't have any movement left, did he? No, he didn't. Alright, we'll try and at least stand him up then. Nope. Righto. Off we go. Let's get the dodge working. Good. He tried. Yeah, that's a 2 down. I don't know what the I don't know what the weight was there. We're trying to put pressure on him, but halflings and pressure, you know, it has a slightly different meaning than other teams and pressure. But keeping him on his toes at least, I hope. That's nice though. Another halfling down. But he's alright. I'm probably facing a 2-0 unless I can get a good throw from Dope, assuming that he stays standing. Ooh, pass would be fun. No, that's a shame. And I guess I keep these guys up here because they all have they all have scoring potential. Well, we'll see if Dope stays up or not. If not, then maybe we do something different. 1, 2, half GFI, GFI, we can get here. So I can potentially move somebody and then throw as well. I need more KOs back, to be fair, though, because those two staying out did hinder me in this drive so far. No, down he goes. You gonna lock up the tree? I wouldn't blame you if you locked up the tree, because he has been threatening. No. Oh. Are we gonna foul? It's not a very good trade, but could be fun. No, we're not. Alright then, so I am throwing dope. So stand up dope. Still not taking root. Deep root, long-winded is doing pretty well with his rolls for the most part. And we're going to throw him there because he can also stand down there, which can be useful. Well, that wasn't exactly where I wanted him, but he's doing okay. He's doing okay for the most part. I can get you through, so I probably will. We'll stand you up, and we'll be ultra optimistic. Keep this game alive, and actually we'll go here. There's the dodge. All right. I mean, I'm gonna get surfed off here probably, but it's fine. It's like when, you know, everything's on fire and you're sitting there as a dog and you just say, yeah, this is fine. That's kind of this game so far, so we'll stick with that idea. That's really good, actually. That means he needs to use no, he's freeing up his blitzers, his berserker, so he can use block if necessary, I guess. And Dope is still on his feet, and he's going to stay on his feet, so he can get to the edge at least. No, we're blitzing with this guy. No, we are blitzing with the berserker. Yeah, that's sensible. Did go for the surf, which is also sensible. And he got it. Well, Stunty's fine though. He'll be back for more. And how far can we get? We can get right down to... The only square we can't get to is here, I think. Ah no, it's here as well. Okay, so we can't get to this area, but nor can he. So Dope is one-dying his way through, most likely. One-dying? Uphill dying his way through, most likely. And by most likely, I mean definitely. Yep, just realized that he can't get away. Oh, okay then. Ah, that's a shame. It would have been good if the ball was on the ground. I could have picked it up, but yeah, the handoff to the Ulf there was that was a play. Okay, we'll take root then. It's not going to change much at this stage. I'm still going to go for the middle, I think. Yeah. It was risky though. Right then. Stunty's gonna stunty, hopefully. I finally failed a dodge. Oh, okay then. That went well. Well done, Dope. You served me for at least one game, so you know. It was nice knowing you. Never understood you when you had that sausage in your mouth, but you know, it was Yeah, it was nice having those conversations where you spit food at me all the time. It was good. You'll be missed. Rip dope. Yep, rip dope indeed. That's the third death in this team. Fourth if you include the stunty that I'm going to fire. Because he's busted movement and he also has sure feet, which the two things kind of counteract each other, so I'm probably going to fire him. Are we going to try the handoff again? If so, it's not going to change too much actually, so I wouldn't blame him for trying it again. This game is basically his, to be fair, so may as well. Here it comes. Well, if he tries the handoff and it fails, I'm going to try and get the halfling down there. I'm going to anyway, probably. It does fail. Well, well, well. In that case then, we'll go this way. Creepy 2 might end up being a hero this game. I said, Creepy 2 might end up being a hero this game. You know, or not. That's also an option. He tried. So, I mean, we're not done. We still got 3 turns, so there's gonna be a foul on Creepy probably. May as well, just to end this game for certain. That's what I would do anyway. If I was in a fouling mood. I don't chant the foul in leagues, but I do foul in other places. And I don't blame coaches for fouling in ICBBL as well. Let's give ICBBL another shout out actually, because that's where I'm playing right now. So if you are looking for a friendly community to join, where we don't take Blood Bowl too seriously, but you know, a friendly group who try to help each other, etc., then by all means do join ICBBL and come chat if nothing else, because we've got the playoffs starting next week, and sign-ups for Season 26 will be probably in the middle of January. And I am playing in ICBBL right now with this game. This is the last round of the Steel League, which is the league for new coaches. Returning coaches play there as well, but it's the welcome league when you join. And I think actually Gibzz is a relatively new member of the community. So this coach that I'm playing against, he's been here for 1, maybe 2 seasons. Alright, well, Creepy, I can't score now, it's impossible. So, maybe Bowley will be a hero. I can't score, so let's do it. Bowley is a hero. You go, Bowley. Follow. All right. We did the maximum we could do that turn. Come on, Bowley. Stay standing. Be a real halfling man. Could I fear it? No. Or yes? No, there's no way I can move the ball. I'm still looking for potential options, but there really isn't one. There's nothing I can do in this game. Absolutely nothing. We're ending this probably 2-0. Unless he keeps failing the pickup. The one thing that can happen is he fails the pickup next turn, it goes off the pitch, lands here, and then I manage to pass up. So, if that happens, I will eat my shoe, and I'll do it with the camera on. So. let's just get you out now, because I'm going to... Because if that happens, it's going to be great. Sounds promising. Yes. Oh, I kind of need to go the other way, didn't I? No, I don't, because I need the ball to go up here somewhere. That'll be the way that'll work. Or even better, you know, if it goes off the pitch and then the tree catches it and the tree does the pass. That would be perfect. So, am I going to eat a shoe? Do I have a shoe ready to eat? Not really. No shoe eating. I'm sorry. Good job. I'm too sexy for my shirt. And then the disturbing cheerleaders. I think you've failed at animation if the Norsemen are sexier than your cheerleaders. We eating shoes? We almost were. Unfortunately not, though. Hey Kirby, how's it going? Good to see you, mate. I've already seen you today, but yeah, good to see you. I think I've already asked you everything that I could possibly ask you, so yeah. We got Willow back, but we got Willow back too late. I'll try to get one back at least. So we will try the one turn here, because it is very much an option. And we'll try and do damage with Willow as well, because why not? I guess. It's good, just in and out of sleep. Yeah, that's well. How much did you drink last night? Actually, you must have gotten pretty far through that Jim Beam bottle. To be fair, it certainly looked like it anyway. And I think we redeemed enough to keep you out for the day. So, yeah, I kind of want Baldy to score. Try and get one back here though. And Baldy is the perfect chance to put that horrible silky emoji in chat. But yeah, hopefully we'll get Baldy to score here. Nah, it wasn't enough. That's probably true. To be fair, we should have redeemed the whole. You should have redeemed the whole 50, and I should have redeemed the whole 10 or whatever it was. Yeah. Oh, down goes the Norseman. Just a stun. Ah, that's a bad ball. Can I do it? No. Well, yes. Here. Okay. It's going to require a little more work from... Oh dear. Oh well. Okay, well, good game. There's the Baldy. It's a great emote, what you mean? It is a great emote. Unfortunately, though, it didn't help. Willow screwed us over. Baldy had no chance of scoring anyway. The only option was to move the tree into the halfling that was by Baldy and go from there, but not going to happen. Right, I'm going to play with the pet collection as well, so we're going to play at least 2 games, may do 3. I'm just going to quickly say good game to Gibzz in the community though, because you know that's how we roll here. So, whoops, why does that one work? I'll be right back. There we go. Alright then, so Baldy did get man of the match anyway, so actually the emotes did help, because you know, our good man Baldy, it looks the same, yeah? Yeah, it's pretty close. It's just he's got a mustache and beard. That's the only difference. It's kind of the same. So we didn't get a win with the Stunties this season, though they are going to bronze. I've already chosen that this is the bronze team I will continue to play, so they'll get another round, another whole round where hopefully they can pick up a few scores. Yes, of course I validate. So good game from Gibzz, and it was fun. Hope to see you again in the future.